We're back now with a heartbreaking story. Detectives in Northern Virginia say a woman died after her neighbor set her house on fire.
According to police, the neighbor also burned down his own house and then filed an insurance claim. The fire happened last Friday in the Lowe's Island area of Sterling.
On Tuesday, police arrested the suspect and charged him with arson and murder. Our Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Drew Wilder has more now on the twisted allegations.
New video tonight shows fire tearing through townhomes in Loudoun County's Lowe's Island area. 3 adjacent properties were damaged. The victims, whose home is actively burning in this video, asked News 4 not to share their names nor show their faces on camera, but they shared their story. They said they woke up early last Friday morning and the light pouring in from their window was so bright it convinced them it was daytime. They checked the clock, 1 a.m. They looked out the window and they saw their back porch fully engulfed in fire, burning with their neighbors' homes. They rushed out of their home and they heard their neighbor inside her unit screaming.
She's asking for help. And there's nothing we could do.
After a couple of minutes of screaming, the voice went quiet, they said. The Loudoun County Fire Department says 36-year-old Madeline Akers was trapped inside her burning home and she was killed.
We saw a lot of smoke coming out from that window. And within 3-4 minutes, her voice, we couldn't hear her voice.
Akers lived in the townhome second from the end. The end unit was also a total loss. After days of investigating, fire officials ruled out any possibility that the fire was accidental. After checking doorbell camera video and reviewing his car's tracking data, the sheriff's office arrested 78-year-old Jacob Bogatin. He lived in the end unit, though neighbors say they saw him and his wife appearing to move out of their home in the weeks and days leading up to the fire. Fire investigators determined the flames started behind Akers' unit, and they believe Bogatin intentionally started that fire. According to a criminal complaint obtained by News 4, the day after the fire, an insurance claim was filed for Bogatin's home for more than double of what is owed on the residence that was recently foreclosed on. Jacob Bogatin has been charged with arson and Akers' murder, and in reviewing the criminal complaint, another detail raises an eyebrow. Bogatin's criminal case history shows a case involving federal indictments from 2003. The charges listed include RICO conspiracy, wire fraud, money laundering, and SEC fraud.
News 4 looked through publicly available court records, and we were able to find that 2003 federal case. It's actually out of Pennsylvania. The federal government alleges that Bogatin conspired with a few others to allegedly set up a fraudulent business and then allegedly take that fraudulent business public and line their own pockets by defrauding investors out of tens of millions of dollars. Publicly available court records did not specify what the final result of that case was, but here we are 23 years later, and Bogatin is in the Loudoun County Jail awaiting court on a murder charge. Reporting in Sterling, Drew Wilder, News 4.